Good. Johnny right here. It's good to see you again here in Miami. So I guess, how's camp been? How's preparation been, preparing for someone of Dominic Reyes' caliber?
Camp has been amazing. I have a lot of time. They offered me this fight a long time ago, I train with the best partners, like two former champions. I have the Performance Institute. I live 5 minutes from the Performance Institute. A lot of recovery, a lot of good quality of everything. So I'm ready to fight the next level fighters, and became a high level too.
And we've seen in the past you've done camps all over the world, Russia, Ireland, now Vegas. So I guess what is different about this version of Johnny Walker compared to, the rise and when you broke onto the scene?
Yeah, like I'm in the first fight of my family, and nobody taught me how to fight or what path to take, And I was discovering myself. And after a lot of years of experience, I understand what I need and what it takes to be the best, And today I live in the best place. I have the best training partner, best coach, best everything. So now I can compete against the best,
And what do you see in Dominic Reyes as an opponent? Because obviously he has knockout power, he's very accurate, but he also gets knocked out quite often. So I guess what do you make of Dom?
It's not about get knocked out often. Like everybody can get knocked out. Just if you take the right punch on the right moment, there's no iron chin. There's no such a thing, It's just the timing. If you catch somebody on the right time, on the right spot, nobody have iron chin. So it's just about time and accuracy, So whatever happen, if who land first on the right spot is gonna sleep.
And I've noticed you've been doing a lot. You've been active on the internet a lot more. You've been doing your skits on social media and everything. So I guess what was the decision to kind of lean into that and kind of become more popular on the internet, especially here in America? People seem to gravitate towards you.
Yeah, I like the entertainment business, I like the attention that I have and the way that I spread the love, Like I like to give people information, and I like to do the content, I have fun because I like to take somebody to smile, I make people laugh and people happy. That make me happy too, So I like to do some funny videos, and work on the social media because in the world that we live today, we need, something to release the stress, and that's me.
So on the flip side, what do you make of your brother's approach to promoting himself and his grappling and everything he's saying? Because I think you said you were ashamed of his grappling that he had against Zion Clark. Was that real issues, or I guess what do you make of your brother right now?
I don't want to talk about him.
Fair enough.
Johnny, if you get a win on Saturday, you'll be on a 2-fight win streak. There's not many contenders right now on long winning streaks at the top of the division. Realistically, do you look at that and do you start thinking about the title? Do you see yourself in proximity to the title?
100%, because win streaks is not everything. Because Kalion Hatri fought when he was number 8. I've been number 5 and never have the opportunity to fight for the title shot yet. But I know my potential, and I believe 2 wins against 2 good guys or 3 can put him in a really good spot.
And speaking of the title, who do you think wins the vacant belt?
That's a really tough fight because Ulberg is very technical, very good high-level guy. So he's very patient. He takes his time, very accurate as well. But when you're this kind of fighter, sometimes you fight good against another technical guy because you know what's coming. But Jiri have a little bit unorthodox style, You don't know what's coming because he moves a lot. So it's going to be difficult fight for both because Jiri sometimes he let himself expose, but he moves a lot as well, so it can be difficult for Ulberg. So that's going to be a really interesting fight to watch. But I can't pick the winner there. Just the best man gonna win.
Yeah, 50-50, you see it?
Yeah.
And historically, you've been very active throughout the UFC, throughout your tenure in the UFC. Last year, you only fought once. Are you looking to change that this year, and is that part of your path to title contention?
Yeah, 100%. If I have opportunity. Last year, I fought just once because I was moving continent, I used to live in Ireland. And now I'm very settled in Las Vegas. I'm living there, and I have very good training, very good everything. So now I can be more active. If God bless me and I don't get hurt, I can fight maybe 2 more times this year.
And bonuses got bumped to 100K, and if you get a finish, no matter what, you get 25K. I know you're always looking to put on, highlight reel finishes, but does that change any way the way you approach the fights in any way?
No, because I always look for finish anyway. So now it's just a little bit more motivated, and that's going to be very welcome on 100K, right?
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Johnny, right over here. Dom said that you're a guy that he's been eyeing up for a bit and wanting to fight for a while. Do you feel the same way, and how is it to finally be fighting against Dom Reyes?
Yeah, of course. He's a big name, and, for me, he beat John Jones. So one fight against a guy this level is going to make me very satisfied, It's good. I like Goku. I'm like Goku, I like to fight the best. And I'm happy when I perform against the best. So that's going to be a really satisfying fight for me.
I saw that you were training with Francis Ngannou in the lead up to this fight, and you had him at your birthday party. What has it been like to have him alongside you in the training room?
Bro, it's really, I'm really glad to have opportunity to spend time and, talk and have a advice from a guy that's a former champion, and a guy that fought the best in the world. And there's a really good opportunity to have this, And it was really nice. He gave me a lot of advice, and he's a really nice guy.
How did that friendship start? Was that you training with him at Extreme Couture?
Yeah, you know, on this sport, on this world, the fight martial arts world, you just get, how to say, you get an approval, right? Through the fighter. So the friendship started after sparring, because he saw that I have, when 2 guys locked inside the octagon, try to beat each other and see that I'm not scared and he's not scared. Like, he give me value, he value me because he said, "Oh, this guy is good, so maybe I'll be friend of him," because we win our friendship through punch. That's the real one.
So I saw you were taking some pictures with the BMF belt the other day. If they do have a title for the BMF at a higher weight class, would you want to be in that fight?
Yeah, 100%. That belt is really nice. It would fit really perfect on my waist.
Who do you think would be a perfect opponent for that fight?
For like around heavyweight or light heavyweight, I believe Alex Pereira, Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Johnny, I have to ask. I mean, what does a potential Johnny Walker, Alex Pereira fight look like someday?
Oh, that would be awesome, right? Because he invited me to train a few times, but I never have the time or something was happening, I never have the opportunity, but he invited me to train to help him in a few camps, but we never train. But if you fight, it's going to be wild, right? The men have big knockout power, and I have too, so it's going to be a big bang, a clash of titans, and be really fun to watch too.
And somebody you've been working with in the gym, Sean Strickland, has a big fight coming up in about a month here. If you come out of this one all healthy, do you go back and help him train for his fight?
Yeah, that's the plan, because I have to help him and have to help Francis as well, So I have to come back to the gym and keep helping him, because we're teammates, and we do this for each other. He helped me a lot, so I have to come back and help him too.
Now, what does that look like, helping Sean prepare for Khamzat? Is that you just putting wrestling headgear on and going for legs all day, or what does that look like?
Everything with an MMA, but I'm probably going to shoot him as much as I can until I can't shoot anymore.